Hey YouTube, this is Brett Castor from Team Wildcard with a long overdue deck profile. It's been a while since I've done one because I took a small short break, but I'm back now with my team, and yeah, I used to run Machina, as some of you might know, but I decided to run Gravekeepers for a while, so I sort of just, put this in the back seat. It's just a spare deck of sorts, but Gravekeepers didn't do well last Saturday at locals, so I figured I'd try this Machina build. It's pretty consistent in my test runs, the duels I've had against friends. It's a lot more consistent than my past builds. And my past builds, did pretty well, so only time will tell how awesome this deck is, but in the end, of course, in your comments and whatnot, tell me what you think of it personally. Anyways, here we go. 1, 2, 3 Gearframe. Staple, search for Force, Fortress, itself even, which I don't know why you would, unless you really needed it, but yeah. 1, 2, 3 Force. Fortress. The center of the deck, the main focus of it, so. And it's unlimited, why not run 3? Like, seriously. It's that awesome. 2 Green Gadgets. 2 Red Gadgets. And 2 Yellow Gadgets. Then 2 Force. I used to run 2, then I decided just to run 1, but I don't know, 2 is actually really handy, especially when all your gear frames and fortresses are on the graveyard and you have no way of getting it back. This can really come in handy. It's a free Monster Reborn, why not have 2? 2 Cyber Dragons, because Cyber Dragon's usable in almost any deck. It's a great second turn card. Great field presence for an easy special summon. And it's just great. 1 Gale, 3-star tuner. Great effect. Everybody who has run it at some point, or at least played against it, knows how awesome this card is. My favorite combo possibly in this deck, other than the obvious, is special summoning Cyber Dragon, normal summoning Gale, sync for 8 for free Stardust, or Dark End, or pretty much whatever I want. And since the deck is built around pretty much a lot of 4-star monsters, you can easily sync for 7 for an easy Black Dragon to blow up the field. And 1 Gorz, because Gorz is a badass. I used to run Battle Fader, but Gorz, I think, is a better alternative. That's it for the monsters. Next up are the spells. I'll start with 1, 2, 3 dualities. It's been reprinted, as you all know, so pretty happy about that. It adds a lot of consistency to the deck, and if you're good enough to know when to use it, it does not slow down the deck like a lot of people think it will because of the deck's reliance on special summoning. You just have to know how to use it. It has not once, given me a drawback, ever, when I've used it. Anyways. 1, 2, 3 smashing, because smashing is awesome. Monster hate, something Machina Gadgets have always had, and, it's just a good card. 2 MST. I don't run 3, just because I think it's too much considering we have Heavy Storm. Of course, I do side deck the 3rd one just in case, because, there are always exceptions. There are always times when you need other stuff. 1 Limiter. What can I say? 1 Book. 1 Dark Hole. 1 Monster Reborn. And, of course, 1 Heavy Storm. I was kind of disappointed it got brought back, but might as well take advantage of it. Finally, for the chaps, we have 1, 2 Bottomless Shuffle. In my opinion, that's a staple. 2 D-Prison. I also think this is a staple. Some may disagree, but it's sort of the Stardust, which almost everybody played. It's been a part of the metagame for I don't know how long. So, great card. 2 Dark Bribes. Some people hate this card. Some people love it. I personally love it. Some people contest that, oh, whenever it lets them draw a card, right? But in that, whenever they draw it, it's usually better than what you negated with. But that has never, and I do mean never, been the case when I've played this card ever. It's never led me wrong. It's always been a great card for me, always. 2 Compulsory. It's pretty much standard nowadays in the metagame. Get rid of those pesky monsters you just don't want. And, you know, if they have Spirit Reaper, which is at 3, you can easily just get rid of it. You know. Great card, good for synchros, XYZs, anything pretty much. Just a good card to have. 1 Torrential, staple. 1 Mirror Force, another staple. And finally, 1 Solemn. Common, of course, because they reprinted it to make it more paintable, which I really don't mind, because it allows people who don't have, you know, a butt ton of money to be able to compete with the metagame and still have a chance. So yeah, that's, you know, it. You know, it's like I said, it's all the duels I had with it and the test runs, it's done pretty well. Have yet to have any like major problems with it. Duality adds some nice consistency. Gale provides synchro abilities, along with you know, whatnot. And of course, with the problems that I do have a side deck, which I will not show you today, because, you know, I just want to be any fun. That's my secret weapon, you know. But yeah, it's a good build in my opinion. And let me know what you think. You know, if you have any opinions, you know, let me know. No, don't be a douche about it. Just voice your opinion, you know. Or if you want to test run it, do it. You know, I wouldn't mind, and let me know how it did for you, because I can almost definitely guarantee you won't be disappointed. But that's it for now. This is Brett Caster from Team Wildcard signing off.